Olá, bom dia, Bios Network and our stakeholders. It has been a while. Nice to be here at the end of 2023 to give everyone an update of our progress. I feel like it's been a pretty amazing year in being able to really lead our team, work with our investors, and land ourselves at the end of this year with some very good prospects. So I wanted to give everyone a quick update, try not to take too much time in this little short BIOS message. So really over this whole year, we set out with the mission to set ourselves up with a laboratory that's working with tissue culture so that we can actually work with micropropagation with plant genetic material. Important to us is really about how we select and preserve those best genetics, but actually our real focus on entry is to be able to work with our clients' genetics that they're already invested in so we can actually help them preserve, improve those in a very efficient way. So this side of the project's very clear. We have our team, we have our contractors, we have our pre-license sorted. We are now just lining up the resources that we need for this first laboratory to be able to get up and started. It's been pretty exciting to go a bit deeper with our partnership with the Tagus Valley and the Municipal Aberrange. Really great support for them for us to bring a lot of work into the science and technology park there and take advantage of the wonderful facilities that they have and the investment that has already been made in that location. We can see that there's a big opportunity for social impact, creating 30 to 40 jobs, designing our social impact specifically around an apprenticeship program, working with the high school as well as with the polytechnicos, and being able to use that as a supplement for our attrition, but more importantly, being able to really give something back and create some opportunities for the local community at the same time as attracting international talent to be able to come and learn and experience this region of Portugal as well. From that side, we've sort of really did a bit of stealth planning on our investment. I've had a big adventure to Germany to a big conference. Through that, we met some wonderful partners now that we're starting to explore and scope out what it looks like for us to really be able to get the foundations in place, have the resources for our seed, and then to actually start to really work on executing a very clear intellectual property strategy that's focused on plant genetic material and how we can grow, preserve, and store, and more importantly, extract the best molecular resources for use in the marketplace where current ingredients are becoming difficult. So think about things like proteins for food, think about obviously THC and CBD for medical application as active pharmaceutical ingredients, but also think about things like cellulose and lignin and a couple of other molecular resources that we can get from plants and we can use them to be able to replace things potentially like collagen from animals into our food and our pharmaceutical products. So this is sort of a really exciting time for Bios. We are really getting the partners together and our planning sort of sinking into the next period is going to be emerging again in January, February with a very clear story arc about where we are going to take all of this wonderful work that Paulo and I have built and in the last period really been working closely with our management team with Julia as well. Very appreciated for everyone's contribution over this last 12 months and specifically wrapping up our 2023 work experience team. So we only ran one this year. This one was very focused on the one plant, cannabis sativa, and its legal and regulatory weight or challenges when we look at one continent like Europe, so that we could then start to see its application in hemp for food and fiber, and then we were able to start to really look at its application in medical for pharmaceutical industries as well. This has revealed really good insights for us, and both Zarik and Belma have had a wonderful time learning more about this wonderful plant, but also seeing and observing how the legal and regulatory requirements have such a big limitation on the innovation that we can actually have for environmental impact and productivity improvement, but at the same time improving quality of those final plant-based resources. So for us, we're very clear that we know that with our environmental and integrated technology control, we can actually extract and work on phenotyping with our plants to train them, breed them, and allow them to express the best molecules that we need. So for us, very clear on our message, looking forward to wrapping up 2023 next week with a big workshop that we have, and then giving everyone an update in Q1 next year. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Natal, Bom Ano, Boas Festas. Enjoy. Thank you very much.